A Greenland shark, quite possibly of the longest living creature on Earth, was gotten close to Belize, and Greenland sharks can probably live to be over 500 years of age, and the catch was unforeseen. Scientists labeling tiger sharks off the southern shore of Belize couldn't accept the obvious reality when they as of late brought in an alternate sort of fish. It ended up being a Greenland shark, which is normally viewed as in the Arctic and can live to be more than 500 years of age. A Greenland shark. The group of researchers thought the shark was dead when they at last pulled it to the surface. Not at all like the tiger sharks they were later. This specific shark had dark, worn-looking skin and light blue eyes. Devanshi Kasana, a PhD up-and-comer at the Florida International University Predator Ecology and Conservation Lab, said the shark looked incredibly old. "It was really astounding and befuddling," she said. "When it entered our field of vision, we saw a dark figure that was getting greater and greater. At the point when it rose to the top, none of the team with all of their consolidated fishing experience had seen any such thing." Kasana and Associates distributed an article on the catch in the diary Marine Biology in July. Kasana said the revelation is particularly energizing since it proposes that these sharks, which were thought to basically exist in the Arctic, can be tracked down in the jungles also. Greenland sharks can probably live to be over 500 years of age. Researchers have a larger number of inquiries than responds to when it comes to the Greenland shark. As per the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration, these sharks are the longest living vertebrates on Earth, living potentially over 500 years. Furthermore, that is only a gauge, since there's no unmistakable approach to deciding their age. The explanation they live to be so old might have something to do with their speed of life, which is slow, extremely slow. Greenland sharks become around 33% of an inch each year and can develop to an excess of 20 feet long. Furthermore, analysts accept the sharks don't arrive at sexual development until after the initial 100 years of their life. Quite possibly of the longest living creature on Earth. As indicated by Kasana, a few researchers have hypothesized that the Greenland shark can be tracked down across the globe, in the event that one knows where to look. They love cold water, which is the reason they're seen as in the Arctic. Notwithstanding, they've additionally been found as far south as off the shore of Georgia, a huge number of feet underneath the sea surface. The hypothesis is that the nearer the sharks are to the equator, the more deeply scientists need to go to track down them. What's more, they dive deep, north of 7,000 feet down, as per NOAA. The catch was unforeseen. Kasana said their catch was totally incidental. On April 22, she and her group were working with individuals from the Belizean shark fishing local area and the Belize Fisheries Department to set lines along Glover's Reef, situated around 30 miles off the coast. The waters of the reef can be all around as shallow as 25 feet, however steep drop-offs can arrive at in excess of 2,000 feet down. It slants abruptly and the profundity dives truly deep super quick, Kasana said. We accept the line haul from a much shallower profundity to the drop-off, which is the reason we wound up getting this person. Was gotten close to Belize. A report of the experience distributed on July 15 cases this was the primary Greenland shark to be found in the Western Caribbean. Knowing how interesting the experience was, Kasana said her group examined purchasing a lottery ticket. Would it be advisable for them they at any point run over another? If we somehow happened to get another singular, it would be sheer karma. We don't set our lines such that objectives Greenland sharks, Kasana said. At the point when they brought in the shark, it looked very old, she made sense of. Furthermore, however they momentarily considered labeling it, they would have rather not unexpectedly harmed or killed the shark for the sake of science. All things being equal, Kasana and her group estimated the shark, took notes and a photograph, and sent it out the door. Note: www.thetechytube.com and its policy do not necessarily agree with the views of this blogger.